for 134
Nice.
Rand. Yeah, all drafts are just 20 Rand, and the list goes on, so don't tempt me with a good time. Here we go, Tag Fusion versus Critical. Critical not tired at all, pushing the Dorito corner and the Snake 1 off the break. Tag Fusion, first to drop a player off the Dorito side, and a second player trying to fill that Snake 1. So up 2 bodies is Critical. And great communication. You hear him calling G2, G2, a common term for, hey, we killed a guy. So It's all the way across the field, and now players are reacting, pushing into the Snake 2, pushing into the 40 tower on the Dorito side, and capitalizing on those kills. And now here's what I was talking about before. The Tag Fusion came out with a bit of a center play. They tried to make those secondaries. Critical picked them up. Now they're in trouble. They have all 3 players stuck in the center, and the game's going to move quickly, right? We just saw 2 more players come off, and Tag Fusion towels, so conceding the point.
So seeing what it's like to be stuck in the middle, it sounds like it's a great idea. Just be in the middle and you'll be able to take everybody off, but when somebody's coming from the side, nothing much you can do.
You know, I always joke about the path of least resistance. The center is usually the easiest bunker to make because it's very hidden and blocked out. A lot of players are running out wide, but the path of least resistance is there because no one worries about it.
Seems so obvious sometimes, you
Doesn't
know?
it?
When you're sitting here on the side, it just makes sense.
Yeah, you just need the simple breakdown sometimes. You know, it's funny, I say some of these things to the players that have been in it for years, and they go, man, why did I ever think of that?
So like you say, it's amazing what happens when you in the heat of the battle, as it were.
Absolutely.
Team Fury up against Wolverines. Let's see how tired those legs are.
Wolverines SA making that Snake corner off the break, so not tired at all. But Team Fury, their Snake side's been doing damage all event long and making the Snake off the break. It looks to be 5 bodies alive. We have a ref running in. That's never a good sign. We'll see. And he is out. So 1 player coming out of the center for Team Fury off the break. But great positions. They're wide on both sides in the Dorito 1 and the Snake 1. All 4 players have pushed wide. So they're in great positions to hold this off and even it back up. And there it is, 4-on-4 situation between the Wolverines SA and Team Fury. There you go, and some progress down the Dorito side for Team Fury. Get into that big Dorito 2.
Snake 1 from Team Fury controlling his side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're in a 2-on-2 situation over here, so it's fairly even. You know, we'll see how it breaks down, and it looks like it's going to come from the Dorito side as Wolverines lose a player, but counter it by going straight from the corner into Snake 2 on your screen right now. Great move. As soon as the guns turned, he was gone.
How was he allowed to move so far?
You know, a lot of players hear that kill from the Dorito side and tend to look at their teammates that are talking to them or look for that body, and that's when it opens up, that split second that they look away. And he's putting his foot on the gas as he sneaks into Snake 3. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Team Fury able to pick him up, keeping pressure down on the Snake side.
Referee keeping a close eye on him. Got hit in the face.
Yeah, so the Snake player for Wolverines taking it to the grill. And another one peeling off. So 2 back-to-back kills for Team Fury as they push into the 50 Dorito and the 50 Snake. And that is it. Team Fury finishing off the last of the Wolverines and looking like they're going to take this first point.
And this is 6-minute games, 2 Mercy. Mercy 2.
Exactly.
All right.
You got it. So that 1 point, especially in Mercy 2, you know, I didn't think to mention that earlier. That's serious business because 1 point decides it all. It's not like a 2-point swing. It's a 2-point win or loss.
Yes. So Wolverines now suddenly need to score they need to score 3 times to be able to go on and win this.
Absolutely.
Quick turnaround as usual. Out come the teams for the next round. See if there's any high fives because the teams walk past each other. They're crossing pits. No. Nobody even looking at each other.
No love and war. No love and war.
There were some friendly high fives afterwards, which is always good.
Reluctant high fives. Yeah, you hear the pit screaming, Talk to each other, play smart. The stronger the communication, the stronger the team.
Critical coming on from the left. You're looking at Tag Fusion on the right on your screen.
Both teams making it wide on the Snake side. Critical a little more aggressive on the Dorito side right now, taking that Dorito one off the break. And again, lots of talk. You see both players switching back and forth, trying to figure out their jobs and talking to their teammates. Really trying to keep the pressure on. Such a difference from the prelims. Oh, and the first body dropping off of Tag Fusion in the Dorito corner. But a quick fill. Great job by Tag Fusion to make it out there. That's another one of those times where all of a sudden a guy drops his marker to talk to his teammates. Guy goes through that gap. So you got to multitask. And another body coming off for Tag Fusion. Critical really starting to take control at this point.
Third body coming off for Tag Fusion. Just 2 left now.
And just 1 left. You'll notice Critical's not very far up the field. You know, they've done a good job of keeping the pressure on, but being so far down the field, you wouldn't expect players to be getting shot out as much. That's a mistake on Tag Fusion's part.
Nice, guys, nice.
5 out.
Yeah, great move by Critical down the snake side to really close out that game.
Well done to Critical. Looking good. So again, 2-0. Well done. Beating Exo Project and then Tag Fusion by 2 points to 0.
Absolutely. Looking strong coming into the end of this tournament.
They will play the winners of the next game. Team Fury up against Warriors. Wolverines SA. Struggling to read Greg's handwriting.
I scribbled.
Coming to you live. We'll bring you the prize giving as well. So if your team are through to the prize giving, then we will have them here on the telly as well.